Hi, hello. My name is Anthony Rogers, and today I'm going to be discussing my new course titled Constructing Fatherhood. It kind of applies constructivist learning theory to parenting education for expectant fathers. So this course, Becoming a Dad, it's a bit special to me because I'm actually a father of eight beautiful children. While I don't really claim to be an expert in parenting, but I do know a thing or two about being a dad. So that's kind of why I wanted to construct a course like this. So this course will examine how proper parenting classes for expectant dads can be given through a constructivist lens. The course is designed to apply a constructivist framework and the 5E learning model to inform each stage of instruction and demonstrate how fathers can transform passive information into lived understanding, all through experiences and community interaction. Now, let's get started. Now, I know what you're asking yourself. Why is something like this even needed? Why is it necessary? Well, simple answer is that this course addresses the lack of structured parenting education for expectant fathers. The focus is primarily on emotional, relational, and practical aspects of early parenthood. So, now I'd like to take a moment to discuss some of the problems that brought about the need for this course. First is the limited or lack of structured education for dads. Next is the education and resources are mostly focused on or for expectant mothers versus expectant dads. Of course, we have to mention that there's a significant gap in resources and learning opportunities that are available for dads and fathers. And all of this, of course, hurts the development and the confidence of expectant fathers, and it puts in jeopardy their identity in the parenting role. But with every problem comes a solution. So, what theory will drive this course? Well, we'll take a look at the theoretical framework in this next section. For this course design, the constructivist learning theory is used because it emphasizes active knowledge by its participants. This course will integrate the theories of Piaget, Vygotsky, Berner, and Dewey. Collectively, they focus on the construction of learning through experiences, reflection, and social interaction. This course integrates these principles to help fathers develop a new schema of fatherhood. Now, we'll take a look at the program design. So, the program design, well, this is where the magic really happens. Let's take a look. Participants will conduct this 1 week blended learning course. The ideal audience will be expectant fathers between the ages of 20 and 40 years old. The 5E method will be used to guide participants through course learning and reflection with ease. In the next section, I'll show you the learning goals. Now, by the end of this course, participants will be able to 1. Clarify personal benefits of fatherhood. 2. Develop empathy for infants' emotional and developmental needs. 3. Collaborate effectively with peers and partners. 4. Gain confidence in caregiving techniques. And 5. Redefine their identities as fathers through reflection and dialogue. Next, I'll talk about the daily activities and how participants will engage in this course. Here's a breakdown of the 1 week course. The Becoming Dad course follows the 5E instructional model, a framework rooted in constructivist learning theory. The 5E cycle: engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate guides learners through an experiential learning process of activating prior knowledge, investigating new ideas, articulating understanding, applying learning, and reflecting on growth. This structure ensures that learning is interactive, authentic, and learner centered. Let's take a look at the first step: engage. With this stage, the focus is to activate prior knowledge and curiosity. Activities in day one could look something like identity reflection and schema activation. In stage two, explore, the learners will investigate ideas through experience and inquiry. Day two activities will resemble uh, things such as a newborn simulation that helps fathers foster greater empathy. This is followed by explaining. So, in the explain stage, learners will articulate understanding, and instructors will scaffold meaning. Day three activities involve co parenting scenarios, which analyze or focus on analysis and social collaboration. Elaborate is the next stage. In this stage, learners will apply concepts to new contexts to deepen understanding. Day four includes activities such as hands on caregiving practice with scaffolding. And finally, evaluate. So, in the evaluate stage, learners are meant to reflect on their progress and reconstruct knowledge. Day five is filled with reflection and redefinition of fatherhood. Now, how does this course support expectant fathers? Well, by connecting new experiences to prior knowledge, learning occurs when individuals encounter experiences that challenge their assumptions. Piaget. Vygotsky, his concepts of social constructivism also helped to fuel this course by emphasizing the social and cultural dimensions of learning. Berner and Dewey further informed this course design through their work in discovery in experiential learning, where they say that learning occurs through exploration and problem solving, while Dewey emphasizes the importance of reflection on experience. On this slide, you'll see a sample of the reflection prompts that expectant fathers will answer when they take this course. So now that you've seen all of the course's dynamic components, let's take a look at the implementation and assessment. In this course, instructors don't really function as the sage on the stage, but rather as your guide on the side. Assessment is not done through testing, but through meaningful production, such as growth and self awareness, emotional learning, in a safe environment meant to empower fathers, and authentic engagement through materials and resources. This course is sure to generate spirited discussion and further implications after its conclusion. Becoming Dad program demonstrates how constructivist principles can be applied to adult learning and life skills, such as education. Fathers construct a new understanding through active engagement, peer interactions, and reflection. With the shift from passive knowledge acquisition to active meaning making, fathers are sure to benefit from taking this course. The model's success lies in its authenticity. Participants explore real experiences that matter deeply, building confidence and emotional literacy. By aligning the course with both constructivism and the 5E model, Becoming Dad provides a replicable structure for other adult education contexts. In conclusion, constructivist learning theory provides a transformative foundation for designing instruction that engages both mind and heart. In Becoming Dad, soon to be fathers learn not merely how to just care for a child, but how to redefine themselves through experience, reflection, and collaboration. Thank you for listening to my presentation and allowing me to present my course. Please leave any questions or feedback in the comments.